Alright, so after about 3 weeks, I finally finished my Cobra Trooper projects, and it's time that I can make a standalone video about them. So the base of this figure is a Marvel Legends Captain America. Initially I was going to do just a sculpted version without any soft goods. And then when I received the figure and I was going over him, I found it was actually going to be far more difficult to get this look out of something that's sculpted. And I was willing to try my hand at doing the soft good sewing myself. The other choice was to send it out to somebody and wait for them to do it. And I just decided to do it myself. After that, I picked up for the Rick flag figures from Five Below, which I used for the hand, and I used for the original gun and the pistol. And I wound up upgrading those when I needed the knee pads. I had tried sculpting my own twice and didn't like it, so I wound up buying 4 McFarlane Ghost figures and swapped out the gun for the McFarlane one. And then as far as the pistol, I wound up going with a Marauder pistol. A lot better detail in it than what the DC version had. I also replaced the holster with leather that I had from a pair of 1/6 leather pants. The knife is also from Marauder. Again, a lot of really nice detail on it. And super cheap. I think they were like 50 cents a piece. Same thing with the sheath. I made it. The buckles all came from 1/6 backpacks and things like that I harvested. All of the strapping came from Joann Fabrics. You can go in there and buy a roll of this stuff for like, I don't know, a few bucks. The rest of the knee pad is hockey tape. The strapping on the chest is from Spock figure, so that's from Mezco. The Cobra symbols I got from eBay from a seller. The head and the helmet came unpainted from an eBay seller as well. I think the sizing for this particular case works. If the figure was any bigger, you definitely would have issues with sizing. The belt and packs came from 3A. I think these things are almost, so too hard to pass up. They're just really good looking. And that's something I don't want to bother trying to sew myself. Then I also added 1/6 scale wrist articulation because the DC figure did not have any. And I wanted him to be as posable as possible. So yeah, I'm super happy with the turnout. I'll show you each of them. They each have a little bit of differences as far as the belt accessories go. Otherwise, the rest of them are within reason identical. And like I said, these, you can't go wrong with that. They got all the little buckles and everything already on them. My next 2 projects are going to be, as far as G.I. Joe, Cobra Commander, and then I'm going to do a Major Blood. I think I'm going to avoid on him the armor on his right arm and just do him with an all brown outfit. This was actually the first figure I sewed. I only know that because I could see, how well it's going to show up. The stitching that I used was a lighter blue, and I didn't think it was a big deal at the time, but I could see it now. It stands out. I did not bother redoing it, and I wouldn't. Each of these outfits took me 4 hours to do, so I just in the outfits 16 hours. probably all together, I'd say somewhere roughly around 25 hours into this project. And like I said, that's over the course of roughly 3 weeks. So, you know, it's one of those things where, you know, if I could do it, you could do it. I don't consider myself a great seamstress at all. It's just a matter of giving it a try. I looked up some tutorials on YouTube and found those to be really helpful, especially with doing the pants. I was always able to do reasonably well a shirt, but the pants, trousers, always had a problem with. But again, you find a good tutorial and they walk you right through how to do it. So anyway, that's what I got, you know, for a 6-minute video or whatever this is going to wind up being. You know, like I said, a crazy amount of time goes into it. But I'm happy with it, and we're coming into Friday, so I hope everybody has a really great weekend, and I will catch you later.
Bye. Keep watching for the next video. Come back soon. Bye.